I mean, for me personally, the most abused word in cinema today is pan-India. Because everywhere I go, people say pan-India, pan-India. And it sounds very abused. Yeah. I mean, and people understand that it's like a buffet where a producer just walks in, puts in 1, 2, 3, puts some eggs in his basket and he walks off. One Malayalam actor, one Telugu actor, maybe a Bollywood actor, and dub it in 5 languages, go on a promotional tour, say something and go off. See, but the real pan-India movies about that, you have some sensibilities, you spoke really well about it. So how do you define a pan-India film? According to Prithviraj, what is it?
See, first and foremost, you have to understand that what will travel is the content. To work in your own state, it will have to resonate with the people watching the film. So ultimately, it has to be the content. Like you said, just because you have a hero from Telugu, a heroine from Bollywood, a villain from Malayalam, few character actors from Tamil, and you mount it on a budget of 350 crores, it doesn't become a pan-Indian film. Yeah, bigger films means you have more money to, mount the film, you have more money to set up the canvas of the film, you have more money to give it the widest possible release. But ultimately, films like Bahubali and KGF and even Vikram and all work because the content resonated with people who watched the film. Simple example, Bahubali became so big, but nobody in Kerala at least, knew a lot about Prabhas or Rana before Bahubali. KGF 1, it didn't have actors from every language in India. KGF 1 was pretty much an ambitious project from Kannada film industry. So that we should not forget. Everything else that comes associated with this new pan-India, pseudo terminology like you said, is good. That the fact that now you're thinking you have to release your film everywhere. You need to spend that money to make sure you set up an infrastructure where your film releases all over the country as a mainstream release. You market your film everywhere. All that is good. But don't make pan-India cinema only about that end of the process. The process you should get right there, which starts from putting pen on paper. So that is something I think we should not lose vision of as we go after pan-Indian success,
pan-India, pan-India filmனாலே மேக்ஸிமம் 2 பார்ட் எடுப்பாங்க. KGF, புஷ்பா, விக்ரம் கூட அந்த. ஸோ கடுவாவும் செகண்ட் பார்ட் எதிர்பார்க்கலாமா?
தெரியல சார், அது ஒரு டைரக்டர் ரைட்டர் கிட்ட தான் கேட்கணும். பட் to my credit, I announced Lucifer as a 3-part series before the pan-India craze came. So, தெரியல. I mean, it purely depends on how you want to. Like, for example, KGF. I know Prashant always knew it was a 2-part film. Like before, the first part became a hit itself, he knew that there will be a second part to complete the story. And it is not like you start doing the first film and then halfway through you realize, oh, this will need to go to a second part. Same with Lucifer. Lucifer, we knew the story arc from first part to third part, but we didn't announce it because series வரப்போற படம் first part disaster முடிஞ்சிருச்சுல்ல. So அதான் பேசாம இருந்து, the film does well, then we'll think about it.